Hello guys, and welcome to this course where we are going to build and deploy a modern responsive React.js portfolio website with theme customization feature using React 18 and CSS 3. Throughout this course, you will use some React hooks like the useState hook, the useRef hook, the useEffect hook. We will be using the context API together with the useContext hook for consuming our context value. We will be using the useReducer hook, which is mostly going to be used when we get to the theme customization setting or feature. You will know how to use React portals. We will also be creating some custom hooks to make our lives easier. We will be creating some reusable components. You will know how to use simple contact options on your website. You will be creating carousels with SwiperJS. You will learn how to create scroll review effect during this tutorial. You will learn how to create filterable portfolio or projects. Now, as you are going to see in a minute, this website is going to be mobile responsive. So you will learn how to create modern mobile responsive elegant websites using CSS. Now with CSS 3, we have variables, so we are going to use variables in this tutorial, which is going to help us with the theme customization as well. And it's also going to help us prevent repeating ourselves. You'll be learning how to position elements on your website using CSS. You will be learning how to use the flexbox and the grid system to align elements on your web page. Now we will be using the media queries to make our website responsive. Okay, we will be creating some breakpoints for different devices to make our website responsive on mobile phones, tablets, and desktops. Since we want to achieve a very responsive website, we will be using some CSS units like the rem units, percentage, viewport height, and then viewport width units, which are very good when it comes to building responsive websites. Also, we are going to design an elegant floating nav for tablets and mobile phones for this website. Now, the most interesting feature on this website, in my opinion, is the custom theme. This theme customization feature that we have, right? And we are going to explore that in a minute. But first, let's see what we have on the page. So we have this navbar, which is fixed. So no matter how far down we scroll, we are always going to have it on the screen. And on the navbar, we have our logo on the left. You can change this logo to be your logo. You can change anything on the website. At the end, this is going to be yours, right? So you can change it anyhow you want. Okay, we have the nav links, which are going to take us to the different sections of the page. And then we have our theme customization icon right here. So we can click it and our modal shows up to customize our theme. Now we have this main header section with our image, the name, that's going to be your name, and this text right here. And then we have two action buttons. Okay, so these two call to action buttons. The first one, which is the get in touch, is going to take us to the contacts, and then the second one will bring us to the my projects section or the portfolio section. Now we have the socials here, so these are going to be your socials, so you can click and it should bring you to your social media, so your clients can click any of them to view your social media. Now scrolling down, we have this about section with these cool hover effects for the cards. Okay, so we have experience, projects, and then clients, right? And then your clients can also download your CV. Okay, they can download your CV and read more about you. We have this cool hover effect with the image here as well. Now let's scroll down to the next section, which is the services section. Here there's not much to talk about. You can see we have the cool hover effect, which is really cool. And notice the animation on scroll. Okay, the scroll review that we have for the different sections, right? I'm going to show you how to do that as well. Let's go to the next section, and this is the portfolio section. Okay, now the cool feature here on the portfolio section is the filtering. Okay, so people can filter the different projects that you have here. Okay, so here we have only one backend project. For the front end we have 5 projects. Okay, they can also click the link to go to the GitHub, which is going to show you the source code or the project. Okay, a live demo of the project, right? And the UX, we have 3 projects here. Okay, so in all we have 9 projects. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to filter your projects as well. Now let's scroll down to the next section, which is going to be this testimonial section. Okay, and you can see we have auto scroll, but we can also scroll or we can swipe, okay, to see the testimonials. Okay, so your clients are going to swipe to see the testimonials that you have on your website. All right, here too we have frequently asked questions. As you can see here, we have some frequently asked questions, and if your clients have more questions, of course they have to be able to reach you. So we have this simple contact section. Okay, so they can reach you via email. They can just click and then enter a subject. Okay, all right, and as you can see, your email, okay, your email is directly going to be populated. So they just have to enter the subject, the body of the message, and then send. Okay, and you are going to be able to receive this in your email. All right, so when I come back to my mail, as you can see, I didn't even refresh. You can see the email here, right? So we have the subject, which is this, that's what I entered, and we have the body. Okay, so it's that simple. All right, let's go back. You can also be reached via messenger. Okay, Facebook Messenger. So on click of this link or on this icon here, they can directly message you here. Okay, right, and send you a message. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that as well. And lastly, through WhatsApp. Okay, so on click of that icon, all right, and lastly we have the socials here. In the footer section we have the copyright text here, and we have the nav menu or the nav links here as well. All right, let's go up and let's check out the theme customization feature that we have here. Okay, so we can change the primary color. So as you can see, all the primary colors have changed. Okay, as you can see here, all the colors, all the elements that use the primary color have changed. Even if I close this, let me close the browser. Okay, I'm going to copy your on localhost 300. Okay, 3000, sorry. I'm going to close this and reopen the browser. Okay, pasting the link again, and let's see what happens. You can see this is the theme that I selected. Okay, let me try that again so that you know this is real. And I'm going to change the background as well. Okay, so I change the background and I close this. I open the browser again, pasting the link, and as you can see, the theme that we chose persisted. Okay, and we are going to use local storage to save the theme that we select. Okay, so we can change the theme around however we want, as you can see, and all the elements are going to be updated. Okay, which is really cool, and this is the coolest feature on this website, at least in my opinion. Okay, all right, we have the frequently asked questions section here as well. Everything should work exactly as we tested in the first time. All right, now let's see how this is going to look on mobile phones and tablets. All right, so this is how our website is going to look on mobile. And as you can see, we have this floating nav, which is going to disappear when we don't need it. Okay, so whenever we pause to read anything on the screen, this will disappear. Okay, and as you can see, the floating nav also updates depending on the section that we are on. So as you can see right now, we are on the about section, and as you can see, that's the section that is highlighted as the active nav, okay, or as the active element. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so we scroll down, and as you can see, we are on the services section right now. So that's the services section, or the services link updated. Okay, we go to the about, and that's what is updated. Let's go to the portfolio, and as you can see, that's the section that is updated. Okay, we scroll to the contact, or let's click to go to the contact section, and that's the updated link that we have. All right, so everything is looking amazing on mobile. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open the theme modal. Okay, everything is looking amazing. Okay, here too we can of course filter our projects or the portfolio. Okay, we have only one for backend. Right, let me change the theme again and make this red and white background, and this is what we have. All right, now let's see how this is going to look on tablets. Okay, so I'm going to choose a tablet device here. And this is how our website is going to look on tablets. Of course, we still can change the theme. Let me use the pink. Okay, we still have our floating nav, and of course it's going to update depending on the section that we are on. Okay, if I stop, then this is going to disappear in 2 seconds. Okay, and if I start scrolling again, it comes back up. Okay, it reappears. All right, okay, so this is the project. This is what we are going to build in this course, and we have a lot to do, so let's get started.